Hey guys, this is Chris again, coming at you with another review. Today's review is, of course, as the title states, this is a review unboxing of James over at the Great Gambino Watch Review channel. I will leave a link down to his channel down below. He was kind enough to send this in. This is the Seiko, the Flighty as it's known. This is kind of an iconic Seiko, and I can see why, definitely at its price. Of course, I kind of cheated a little bit and did a unboxing already myself. So I'll show you what the outer box looks like. You guys have seen plenty of videos on these, so it'll probably be a fairly quick review. Let me know down below, do you guys want to go back to seeing me doing these types of reviews where I show my face and then go back to the tabletop after? Or do you not want to see my ugly mug on the camera? Let me know down below, down in the comments, guys, because as you know, I do take criticism, and I do listen to what you guys have to say, what you guys like, dislike. And I'm probably going to go back to the review format, probably about 2 or 3 days a week. I'm going to drop back on the amount of reviews and probably do more live streams throughout the week, because I feel like you guys seem to like the live streams a lot more. You get to interact with me more, and I can interact with you more, which is really cool. I like to take your input, of course, help grow the channel, of course, organically. And if you can, please like, subscribe, share this video, and share it wherever you can. Show it to your friends, because as you know, the more views, the more interaction the channel gets, the more it grows. I'm sitting at about close to 1,300 subscribers right now, guys, and my next goal is 2,000, then 3,000, then on up. So that's basically the goal of the channel, is to help grow, spread the word, spread the hobby, and of course, hopefully, you guys will learn along the way as I learn. As you know, I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes on my videos, and as soon as I am called out on, I do fix those mistakes, guys. So that happens, and of course, I don't claim to be an enthusiast or anything like that. I'm just or not. I am an enthusiast. Excuse me. I don't claim to be an expert, not an enthusiast. Sorry, I had a little slip there, guys. But I'm definitely not an expert, so you can call me out if I'm wrong. I'm not afraid to admit it. Quick wristwatch check. I am indeed wearing that Casio Royale and a cool watch. I will definitely be shipping this out later this week. If you haven't already seen that review, go down and see that quick little video that I posted. I'll leave a link down to it below if you haven't seen it already. But as I mentioned, like I said, the goal for the channel is to get, my next goal is 2,000 subscribers, guys. And let me know, again, if you do like seeing this type where I go from talking to you guys and then down to the desktop, because I know you guys are mainly here for the watch. So, like I said, let me know down below what you guys think. I should do return back to this type of video, and I want to do, like I said, about 2 or 3 a week instead of every day, because I just want to put more quality into the videos, if that makes sense. Instead of just trying to rush a video review out and trying to get it out, I want to try to do a little bit more quality reviews for you guys. And like I said, I'll still do the live streams almost every day whenever I get a chance. So let me know what you think down in the comments below, by the way. But anyways, guys, we'll go on to the watch, and like I said, go show James some love over there at the Great Gambino Watch Reviews channel. He did split out his channel from his main channel, which was the Great Gambino channel. He does mainly virtual reality reviews on that main channel, and he spread out his watch reviews to another channel, which is pretty cool, because that way the virtual reality people can get that channel, and then us watch geeks can get the watch channel. So let me go down, show James some love. I will also leave a link down in the description below to his channel. Go show his watch review channel some love. I know a lot of you probably already subscribed to his main channel, but show his watch review channel some love as well. But anyways, guys, back onto the desktop, and I will show you the watch. And here is the box itself. Of course, not too much fanfare here. The usual Seiko box, the outer box here. And as you can see, here is the reference number, the SNA411. Now, it says $475 on the box. Of course, that is the suggested retail price, but you can definitely find these, of course, for way, way lower, guys. These usually retail, I know I looked it up on Joma Shop, and I believe that James can quote me down there if I'm wrong. I believe he might have bought his on Joma Shop. And these are on Joma Shop right now for about $269, I believe. These have shot up recently in the past year or so, of course, as many YouTubers like myself have talked about this watch. As is a popular watch, guys, and of course, as you know, it has been made famous by TGV, which I could see why, because again, like I said, this is a killer watch, really fun for the price. I think I may end up buying this one off of James, because I do believe he is selling it, and I think it makes a fun grab-and-go piece, guys. It's not a perfect watch, and I will get to that here in the review, as I will tell you my likes, my dislikes on the watch, and like I said, it has not kept me from wanting to buy it, as I probably will buy it for a work watch, guys. Now, like I said, these retail for about $269. You can find these cheaper some other places. Of course, you can see the blue Seiko box here. Little Seiko pillow. Nothing too crazy here, guys. No, he did not send the extra links. Unfortunately, this is a little bit tight on my wrist, so I usually put it on my right wrist for now. If I do buy it, he will send the extra links, as he does have a little bit smaller wrist. I'll show you what it looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist here shortly. Now, again, like I said, these retail for about $269 off of Jomo's shop. You can find them a little bit cheaper if you look for used. Again, it has its weaknesses and its pluses. One of the pluses, of course, is for a flight watch. It is 200 meters. Now, a lot of this stuff has been mentioned in a lot of other reviews. It's not going to be used like the tachometer and all that. It's not going to be used by most of us people. I know I don't fly, though I have flown a plane once or twice. One of my dad's friends has a Cessna. It was pretty fun to fly. So hope to do that sometime again. Pretty fun. But again, I'm no pilot, so... And it is a bidirectional bezel, which may be useful to a pilot. I'm not sure. You pilots down there can comment down below if you know the stuff that is actually useful. Now, this is a Hardlex Crystal, which is a plus and a minus. At this price range, I feel like the Hardlex Crystal is okay, and I think it kind of adds the character and the charm. Now, the Hardlex Crystal also kind of denotes part of the charm, as I can't catch it in my light because I have the studio light. But in natural lighting, it tends to, like right here on the edges, at least I've noticed, you might be able to see that, the reflection of my light. Right here on the edges, it tends to kind of, you can't really see the dial that much until the time. Of course, you can tell it here, it is 416 here. But again, it's a little bit harder to tell when certain light hits it on the acrylic crystal. Now, maybe if it was a sapphire crystal, it would definitely do better. This is, of course, a Seiko, I believe it's a Mega Quartz movement. It is battery replaced, so it's easily replaced, guys. You can see the posters here at the 2 o'clock and the 4 o'clock. You can see nothing too crazy here. At this price range, I would kind of like an engraved Seiko logo, maybe. And here is the bracelet itself. Not bad action. Pretty good deployment. You can see the Seiko logo here, brushed. And here's the case back, Seiko. Nothing too crazy here on the case back, guys. Now, the bracelet is a point of contention for a lot of people. Some people do like it, and some people do not like it. I don't mind the bracelet on here, as the bracelet is probably one thing that you will have to get used to. About the only thing that I don't really like about it is the 21 millimeter lugs. Now, there are a lot more 21 millimeter straps out there now. When this first came out, there weren't a lot of 21 millimeter straps, so there are getting to be more. And I do feel like you could probably fit a 20 millimeter, might look a little funny on there, but a 20 millimeter or a 22 millimeter might fit on here as well. I've never tried it. It's not an overly thick watch. I believe it's only like right under 13 millimeters, guys. And it is a 42 millimeter watch, and it wears closely to, I would say, an SKX. It is a 50 millimeter lug. And as I mentioned, it is a 200 meter water resistance. So plenty of water resistance for those of us that are going to go swimming or going to the pool, going to the ocean, stuff like I usually do. I do kind of dig the black and yellow color scheme. Excuse me, guys. And as you can see the countdown timers, all the bezel action, a really busy dial. That's about the only other thing that kind of denotes from this that I'm not a huge fan of. I do like the yellow second hand, something a little bit different. Kind of goes into the bike dial, so you can kind of see the second hand a little bit easier. And again, this is a quartz movement, guys. And like I said, overall, definitely a really killer watch, especially for under $300. I feel like this is one of the best chronos that money can buy. I would put this along with the Tissot PR C200. As far as like looks-wise, color scheme-wise, I would put it with that. I would put it along with though I have no experience with the Bulova, the Lunar Palette. I hope to get some experience with that. I would put it along the lines of that one, as well as the Seagull, the 1963. I will show you what this looks like on my 7.5-inch wrist. Again, it is a little bit smaller, as James does have a smaller wrist. He does have the extra links at home, though. So I will put it on my right wrist, which tends to wear a little bit smaller for some reason or another. Here's what it looks like on my wrist, guys. Just so you can see for size comparison. That 50 millimeter lug to lug helps it wear really well. Again, this makes it a perfect grab-and-go piece, especially for the price. Under $300, I don't think you can go wrong. Now, if this thing gets discontinued and it skyrockets, which it has been slowly, steadily creeping up in value in the last couple of years, I feel like this may or may not be kind of harder to find. Though they did make thousands of these, kind of like the SKX, they're still going to be easy to find, guys. But again, they do have newer versions or updated versions of these. And correct me, they may have discontinued this. I don't think they have, as they are still for sale. But I do know they have discontinued, or they do have updated versions, excuse me. And they also do have, there is more of a rare white dial that I would like to get a hold of at some point. If I can find one for sale, those have really gone up, guys. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Have you thought about this watch? Do you own this watch? Or have you looked at this watch? And again, like I said, if you haven't before, please like, subscribe, comment down below, as I do come out with videos like this regularly, as well as live streams. And I do also hit the notification bell so you can get notified, because I don't know if YouTube really does a good job in notifying you on the videos when I come out with them. But anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.